Hey guys, so you wouldn't believe this. Alexia Marano has actually gotten back together with Jay, and we're going to get into that on today's video. But first of all, let's smash 300 likes for YouTube's fastest news network. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RealGodOfCringe. And the fact of the matter is, if you're not subscribed with the bell rung, then you are not up to date. Now let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so I'm sure as you already know, Alexia Marano left Jay after they both did the dead girlfriend prank on America, on the whole world, on their fans, on everybody, totally freaking people out and really, really concerning people and worrying people about her well-being. They had this master plan to say that she was actually gone from a drunk driver, which is very serious because people actually lose loved ones to that far too often. It's a serious topic and it is not to be joked about. But they were both in on that. She denied ever being in on it, and then she said she was in on it, and then she denied it again. So you never know what to believe on her side. Either way, we followed this story very closely on this channel, and we have all the details, all the nitty-gritty details. But after she left him, she claimed that he actually mistreated her physically and verbally and was very controlling in the worst of ways. She actually made it a pity party and made people feel bad for her to the point of her reaching almost 1 million, maybe even over 1 million views now. Or she may have deleted the video, actually, of her explaining why she left him, how he mistreated her, and how she's better off without him. One of her main things that she touched on was how he promised her a great future on the Dream Team channel, that they grew together. However, he made 50 grand on that channel and she got zero. She got nothing. He had trust issues from his previous relationship and he didn't know whether he should trust her or not. Well, the fact of the matter is, guys, she went off and did her own thing. She had her own channel for a while, but she never actually made anything of it. She had him shout her out here and there to the point of gaining anywhere from 10 to 15,000 subscribers on that channel at the point of the dead girlfriend prank, but she never actually made money on the channel, or at least not significant money. So what happened was she became so bitter that she didn't have any control or money from I just watched the Joe Exotic show, from Jay. By the way, it's a great show. You should watch it on Netflix. It's super, pulls your heartstrings and stuff. So she wasn't getting what she wanted out of Jay, and Jay was kind of, tightening the reins on her, making her feel less powerful or controlling or whatever. So she wanted out, and she pointed out the worst of characteristics of Jay, even though Jay can be a sweet and entertaining guy. I'm sure, as she already knows, a very loving guy as well. But she pointed out the worst of the things about him, just to destroy him, to make her channel bigger and greater, and having people run to her, both for her beauty and also her entertaining characteristics, and also feeling bad for her for what she had been through with Jay. But guess what? I'm not saying all that she said was lies, but what we're going to get into on today's video is that she is a lying, manipulative, and frankly, in my opinion, not so smart person, because she's back with the guy. All right, now, this is just an insane story. So she gains 100,000 subscribers in the past month to 2 months on her channel, Alexia Marano. She finally gains the confidence on the YouTube platform to either overtake Jay in the number of subscribers, or at least go along with him on his journey. She makes ASMR videos. She makes videos mocking the mistreating that she claims to have been through with Jay by sneaking into his house and using him for clickbait before we ever knew they were getting back together. If they're actually getting back together. Oh, God, this is so complicated. Because they are back together. They're sleeping together again, I guarantee you. However, she wants to maintain that control. And she says, hey, Jay. Or actually, she starts out by doing, like I said, a clickbait video with Jay saying she snuck into his house, even though it's not his house. Having him in the video, even though it's not really him. baiting him to come back in her life, really in a roundabout way, because Jay goes and does the same exact kind of video, but actually with her in a house. But not before he proposes the idea to her to get back with him for the sake of her success on YouTube. Once again, manipulating her with his power to become just as great and as large of a YouTuber as him. He says to her, "You've got a channel now, girl. This is what you've always wanted, and I want nothing more than you back. Now that I've lost everything." He lost his monetization on his 6 million subscriber channel. And then he realized what matters to him. Not money, but the feeling that it gave him when Alexia was with him, a young 22-year-old with a 30-year-old guy. Heck, he saw it as a very lucky opportunity, and now that he had lost it, he now knew what he wanted back, and he didn't know what he had until it was gone. And that happens with a lot of people and things in life, sadly. But he said to her, "You know what, Alexia? You're successful now on YouTube, and it's really impressive. I'm impressed with your thumbnails. I'm impressed with your edits. How about you be my right-hand man? Screw Ahmed." Maybe he's still going to use Ahmed. They've been friends for 3 years. He probably will. But nonetheless, Ahmed makes his own money on his own channel, lying to his fans. And we might get into that one day if you guys want to see that badly enough. But nonetheless, he says to Alexia, "Alexia, you're your own thing now. People love you. You're gaining subscribers like crazy." This girl went, like I said, from 15,000 subscribers to 100,000 within a couple of months. She's very good at what she does because she learned from the best. She learned from Jay, and Jay is a mastermind at entertaining on the YouTube platform. He knows what he's doing very, very well. I mean, even without monetization, he still gained approximately 3,000 subscribers per day just by doing nothing. So he convinces her. He says, "You know what? Come back into my life." He claims to have called her in this brand new video he posted on the Dream Team channel explaining that they're back together, or maybe not, that he kept calling her 1,000 times until she finally answered. And then she says, "I didn't even know it was him calling," because I guess it was from a fake number or a different number. I don't know. Trying to get her to answer, to drop the charges or whatever that she had placed on him, which somehow he got lucky enough to not even face the charges because of this you-know-what going on. They postponed it another, 3 months or longer. So she's going to drop the charges now because he's shouting her out in the latest videos of Dream Team. He knows if they collab together on the Dream Team, people love it. Heck, they subscribed for the duo, them two. So he says to her, "Alexia, you got your own thing going now. You don't need me anymore. You're an independent girl and it's attractive. But if you team up with me, do videos on my channel, I put your link in the description, then we do videos with me on your channel. It's a very good symbiotic mutual relationship. It allows her to fall in love with him more. They claim to have gone to another country, I think it was, or another, I believe it was another country, recently in order to de-stress, which was successful, posting pictures on Instagram and whatnot of that adventure together. They've grown closer together during this quarantine, they claim. And they're, of course, going to get back together, whether you know it, sooner or later. It's incredible. So, after everything she has said that he put her through, we don't even know if it's true anymore. It very well could be, simply because girls have been known to get back with guys, even if they're mistreating them, because that's possibly their comfort zone. Possibly they're offering them other things that bait them into being in a mistreating, bad relationship. We don't know. We'll never know what's true anymore because we can't believe either of them, and that's the fact of the matter. Let me know down below if you think they should be back together, what you think of his latest video, and where this strange relationship is heading. Nonetheless, guys, as always, I will keep you up to date, and thank you so much for watching.